going on, guys? Roots Like Mountains here. I'm Matty.
I'm Nate. This is our van Miles. We're going to take you inside 2.0. Let's do this.
This is the front of the van. Nothing too crazy up here. We got a nice power converter. You know, most of us have iPhones, so usually you will see this with all iPhone chargers and then one Android. We won't talk about that guy. And yeah, this is pretty much the central hub of us driving.
Yeah. We got a couple of figurines over here. We got Predator. We've got some Dragon Ball Z characters as well. We're collecting those pop toys and dolls, and we actually were just talking about taking them off of here and putting them upside down on the ceiling. So maybe next time that'll be like that. But yeah, that's basically it up here. We kind of just have a smorgasbord of everything. We got vape juice up here, random dollars for change.
Let's talk about this for a second, though. So, about 6 months ago, we were having problems with our gas pump or fuel pump, and we could only use the tank, about half the tank or whatever. And so we went and got it fixed. Well, now, you know how it will kick when you're done fueling? Well, it does that every 5 seconds now.
Yeah.
So we literally have to shove this up into, you know, like the pump to make it actually work.
So it sits there and holds the latch open the whole time.
Yeah. So anyways, that's fine living with. And then over here we have a nice little TV, you know, I don't know, 15 incher
or something like that.
And then once in a while we'll pop this thing open. We got an Xbox in here, a Wii U, and we'll just some
recording gear, but play some Xbox. We got a couple of games going. I think we were playing Batman Arkham Asylum earlier, Injustice earlier. So I
was playing some Black Ops Zombies.
You're a champion at Zombies.
Yeah, I got like level 31 on my own or something like that. So I'll just prop this up like on my feet and literally just go down the road playing.
Gaming.
Yeah, and the funny thing is I don't even like to game, but but I do it on the road, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah, so that's the front of the van. Yeah, so I normally do a lot of the longer hauls, especially at night. I'm driving usually the 5 to 6 hour drives overnight that we need to do. Maddie and I take a majority of the driving currently, and then actually Jamie, our guitarist, he doesn't drive a lot. He's not a fan of driving, so we try to split it between the two of us or the three of us with Elijah as well. For driving, we've gotten really good at calculating our gas and like how much we can go and like where we can push it, and so how much we can get for the tank, so that we can get as far as we can, as quickly as we can, which is awesome. And we don't have a radio. I don't know what you do to keep yourself busy, but for me, I like to listen to music. I'm really into Justin Bieber's Purpose right now. Purpose gave me purpose. Dead serious, not a joke. So all day long.
This is Nate's last tour as the vocalist for Roots Like Mountains.
Gosh, what about you? What do you do to keep yourself busy?
Well, I do two things. One, I am one of those guys that vapes. So
right.
I will vape a lot whilst driving.
We got bottles
and we got bottles and bottles and bottles. And then I usually listen to I listen to a lot of music as well. I listen to a lot of Paris. We were jamming that a year ago. I listen to a lot of NF. Silent Planet's new album came out, and been just rocking that. Everything with Sound, I think it's called. So yeah, I listen to that a lot, and yeah, it's good. We got a couple of new guys this run. This is Jamie.
Hello.
He plays guitar and does sexy dances, and then all the way up in the back we got Elijah. He's kind of hiding, chilling on the bed. So with 4 guys, you know, it's really easy to actually just live it out of the van, which is kind of cool. So what we do is everyone's kind of got their own spot. So Jamie kind of rocks out this front bench seat if we have to sleep in the van, and then Nate will sleep in the back. And then we also kind of have these cubby areas where we can keep you know, bags and just miscellaneous items and stuff like that. So Jamie and Nate, and then on the bed in the back we can show you a little bit later, but that's where Elijah and I sleep too.
So underneath, you know, I sleep in this bench back here where Jamie is, and we've got kind of our essentials for keeping the van running. We've got kind of a box of car gear. So we've got, you know, a gas can in case we run out. We've run out a couple of times. We were trying to figure out our gas mileage and things to make sure that we continue to run well. And then underneath the seat, we've actually got backpacks with our gear or our bags. We've got some of Maddie's drums, you know, kicks or, you know, things like that to keep everything kind of compact. We don't tour with a trailer, which we'll show you in a minute, but you know, we try to keep everything really compact and in with us so that we don't have to have the burden of having a big trailer with us, because we don't really need it at this point, which is awesome.
Well, and the other thing is, you'll see the bed here in a minute when we go to the back, but like, if you look right in here, we have these cubby areas on each side of the bed. Say hi, Elijah. That's Elijah. But that allows us to put suitcases and pillows and blankets and stuff, so it's not as congested as it used to be when everything's just kind of all out, just, you know, all over the place. So that's kind of nice.
Yeah, I'm going to show you this really quick. If you jump up in here and get to the bed, we can actually lift this bed. So say we have something underneath, we can actually lift this up and get underneath to our gear, which is really cool. So we have had this bed built by some friends of ours, and we can actually get underneath even while we're driving, which is awesome. So
I'm with Maddie. I am vaping all day, more than anyone really should. And I also keep myself busy with a lot of Snapchat, keeping everyone updated at home what we're doing. A lot of these people don't know all the pictures they're in that are on the internet.
oh gosh.
That and just music or playing the Wii. I'm easy to please. I don't get bored easily, so.
Well, yeah, we want to give a shout out to the Thorn Ministries. They built this bed for us completely free of charge, and so we just kind of brought it into their warehouse, and they had some extra wood, and they slapped it together, and it's been amazing. We've been able to sleep comfortably, and it's been awesome. So
it's pretty comfortable. It's short. There's not a lot of room, and I sleep in a sleeping bag, so I've kind of got to get into the sleeping bag down there, and then I've got to hold it up with one hand and kind of like, you know, to get up into this corner. But I sleep up here with Maddie, and unless it's like super hot, it's actually really comfortable.
To save money, you have to bring some food to eat, and obviously, if we have a good night with merch, we eat a steak and shake or something like that. But this is where the magic happens for food. We share bins, so this over here is Elijah's and Nate's, and this is mine and Jamie's. And so like we have ramen in here, tuna. So I'm gonna walk you through my favorite meal on the road.
Yeah, you invented this on the road.
I invented this. So my mom, thanks Mom, hi Mom, got me this, and you just plug it into the car. And you can heat up water. So I'll heat up like a bottle of water, because we usually have that, and grab one of these cups, take some ramen noodles, break it up, put it in the cup, alright, and then I'll pour that hot water in there and let it sit for a few minutes, and then I'll drain it out. And I literally will take some tuna, and I think Nate's got some sriracha in here that I'll steal. And I'll just drop the tuna in the cup with the ramen and just chow down on it while usually eating like nuts or rye chips or, you know, something like that. It's disgusting and amazing all at the same time.
So we went through Maddie's bin, and she's got like ramen and stuff like that. Mine is starting to run thin, so we don't have much left. I drink tea a lot, and so I'll warm up some water with Maddie's water warmer thing that his mom got us, and get some tea or some throat coat when we need it. But for me, what's really good is tuna. We've got cans of tuna down here that I'll usually crack open, and in order to eat this tuna and enjoy it, you've got to have sriracha, and I am almost out of sriracha. We need to go buy more sriracha, but I love sriracha so much, and so we have got some crackers or some Triscuits to eat the tuna with, banana chips and stuff like that. So snacky foods are foods where you can eat a really quick meal, but it isn't something that's going to break the bank, which is awesome. So yeah.
So we have our food boxes. This is a merch box. A few more merch boxes. This is our t-shirts and stuff like that. And so if you see in here, this is a light box that we take to stand on. But if you see in here, we have Jamie's head. He rocks a PV head, which is really nice. And then we have a nice little Ampeg bass combo amp that fit back here. And then on the other side, we have a 4x12 orange cab that Jamie uses. And then on this side of the van, we have all my drum gear and then some guitars and stuff like that. We have banners on the Save Roots Like Mountains that we keep up. So we literally have a spot for everything. We are getting to a point that we don't even have to dummy walk. a venue to make sure we got all our stuff, because we know exactly where everything goes. Goes in the same spot every single night, and we can usually pack this up in what, 2 to 3 minutes?
Yeah, really quick.
Minutes,
Yeah, we
like
just
that.
kind of, we know exactly where it goes, and we stack it up, and we're able to shut the door and go. So I would say from loading off the stage to loading in, it probably takes us at max 10 minutes to get it done, which is awesome. Hey, thanks for checking out Roots Like Mountains Van Miles. We've got a new music video coming out called Dead Man, and a single as well. We're writing a couple of new tracks to go onto our new records. Check that out when it comes out soon. And we love you guys a lot. Thank you guys for hanging out with us.